Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
WOW Air has become something of a bridge between two continents for air travelers from Pittsburgh headed to Europe. But if you want to see the real bridge between two continents, you've got to come here to Iceland. That's North America right over there, and that's the Eurasian plate right over there. And this is the kind of sight you're able to see if you can carve out at least 24 hours to tour Iceland on your way from Pittsburgh to Europe. Inga Pálsdóttir is one of the people urging travelers to get out of the airport and experience Iceland. She's the director of Visit Iceland, and thanks for your hospitality this week.
Thank you, and thank you for coming and visiting us.
Yeah, well, you know, in our case, we've really just got 24 hours in Iceland. So where do you really begin? Where should you start to get a good feel for Iceland with that little time?
You will start at the Reykjanes Peninsula, which is very close to the airport.
The Reykjanes Peninsula.
Reykjanes Peninsula. You will start there. You will go and see the geothermal. You will go and see the bridge between the continents, where you can actually cross North America and Europe, which is a great sight to see. Also, you can go to the Blue Lagoon. You can go and bathe a little bit. We always say it's really good to soak in a little bit after a good flight. That's really important for you. But then you can also go to the Reykjavik city in this time and explore.
That's where we are right now, right?
Exactly,
right in the
at
heart
the
of
city.
Reykjavik.
Yeah, but you can go and see our amazing restaurants, the coffee houses, the museums, all the great things that make a city a good city.
And are you finding that more and more people are venturing beyond the airport and experiencing Iceland than used to be the case?
Yes, last year we had 1.7 million people coming to Iceland, and that's quite a lot of number when we have only 330,000 people live in Iceland.
I say get out of the city. What is unique now in the summertime, the sun never sets, literally. It never gets dark. So when you step outside of the city, just 30 minutes, you feel as if you're on the move. There's no artificial light, there's no artificial sound. You can't see a house or a person. You are truly alone with nature. And that's very powerful. So you have the elements all around you. You have the Atlantic Ocean, you have the glaciers, you have volcanoes, waterfalls, canyons, lava rocks. And to me, Iceland is all about nature. So if you like hiking, biking, mountain biking, horseback riding, extreme skiing, you know, all these things.
So, what brings you to Iceland?
Well, we're on a family vacation, our summer vacation, even though it doesn't feel like summer. And, you know, just a sense of adventure. We're going to be camping, driving the ring road for 10 days.
For 10 days? So
yeah.
You're taking this very seriously.
We are.
Wow.
It feels wonderful. It feels like being in a very different kind of place. I've been traveling a bit over the last year, and oftentimes, you know, you feel like you're actually in America still, even though you've gone somewhere else. Here, the landscape, the way everything looks is very different.
So you really feel like you're getting a break, you're getting away.
Absolutely, the four of us are getting away, yeah.
You're the native, so if you only had one day, what would you do? And if you had a few days, what would you do?
I would, of course, go to all of the regions.
I know. It's like, which of your children do you like best, right?
But I think I can say where my roots are from. That's the Snæfellsnes Peninsula. And there you have the Snæfellsnes Glacier, which is the glacier that Jules Verne wrote about in his book, about the journey to the center of the earth. And that glacier, I believe, gives you a bit of a healing power. So I recommend that if you have at least 2 days to go up there and enjoy and just be.
Next up, a little bit of the dollars and cents of traveling to Iceland, especially on a discount airline. Our region's business will return to Reykjavik right after this.